kijani kibichi o mazingira. Oh, shukrani ugatuzi kwa kutufungua macho. Tuna ujuzi hatuna kazi, tajitahidi na tulicho nacho. Oh, wananchi.
We are here. This is SCK St. Peter's Embakasi, St. Peter's Church at Embakasi. I was invited to come here and give a talk on entrepreneurship. And in this congregation, I found a lot of innovative small business people who are raring to go. Here you can see a furniture. I made these very good designs. You can see they are telling. We have animals here. We have things of the church there. We have butterflies here. And these, you have animals. These are African. I'm imagining that if a European wanted to know what a lion is from Africa, they will get this, they'll put it on their walls and tell a story. I'm now here with the team of the business team of this venture. I want them to, each one of them, to introduce themselves, and probably, Madam, who would you be?
Jane. My name is Jane. Okay.
Your name is Jane. What are you in this business?
I'm the administrator director in this company. It is owned by Mr. Kariuki, who is my husband, and we're entrepreneurs, and we have a team that we work with. We have Catherine.
This is Catherine.
My name is Catherine. I'm the sales executive in this company, Premier Deca. We do woodwork, solid woodwork. We do doors. We do this portrait, beautiful pictures you can see here. We do anything to do with wood, furniture, doors, dining tables, coffee tables, anything to do with wood.
What made you decide to go into that business? You would have gone in another business, catering, and some people think that this is a male-dominated industry. And here you have penetrated into this male. What motivated you to come into this?
We thought this is a unique business. Not everybody is in this business. And we thought to give an extra effort to something different, something new in the market.
How do you obtain the wood and the source of your materials? Where do you get them? Is it readily available? Because it looks unique, beautiful, and like, is it hardwood? It's not very easy to come across things like this. Have any difficulties of obtaining the
Yes,
supply of this wood?
Our wood, we get it from outside the country. It's not easy, but we somehow manage to get it. We have a CNC machine that makes these beautiful pictures you can see here. And well, we are happy with the business.
There's somebody standing next to you. Who might that be? Is also come to this conference.
Yeah, my name is Jace Karanja. I am a partner in this business. I am their technical manager. I developed their profile, and we decided to go into this business because wood is warm. And in most houses these days, you find that we are having the artificial ceramic tiles, which make houses very cold. But we thought that wood is something different and warm. And the pictures that you're seeing, they are computer generated. Oh. So you get anything, even your own photo.
Yes.
And we put it in the computer, and we are going to bring this in wood. That is what we do.
So we can call this a digitalized
yes,
furniture.
It is a digitalized furniture.
I can see a young man here also supporting you. Who is this young man?
I'm Brian. I manage the social media platforms.
Oh, wonderful. And as I was coming here, you are talking to a young man who says he's an artist, and he has also come around, and I saw you showing him one of your products and seeing what he thinks about it and can do. The young man is here. Can you tell us who you are?
Yeah, I'm called Gray Collins. I'm an artist. I also do cartoon. I'm very crafty. I do I do anything in art. I don't know how to say no to any opportunity like this. I'm just recently invited to come and work for this company, and I think everything they have here is just a masterpiece.
I saw you looking at this and thinking that you can actually put color to this. Well, what do you mean? How can you convert this to a real Kenyan?
Sure, it's not hard, and as you've taught us inside, everything's about mindset. So I have the colors, and I'm familiar with this. This is the government logo. Everybody's familiar to it. When you're in Kenya and you see this, it's just a Kenyan logo, and we appreciate it, you know. So for me to paint this, it's not rocket science. I can do this even in 1 minute, and I'll surprise the clients.
In this business of yours, what are the challenges that you meet? You know that every business has got its challenges. You probably want to grow, and there are roadblocks that will. If you were to tell somebody that these are my the biggest roadblock, and if I got this roadblock removed, I will grow further. What's that you would say?
We would not really call it a challenge as such, because we have maneuvered so much to try and get cured timber. That was the biggest challenge that we had, because we do not make products with timber which is not cured. We have to go all the way to Congo to get timber, and then we have to cure it for several months. Maybe the slightest challenge we have is when we have a client, they want maybe a door like the ones we have there, and they want them in a short time. Then we have to explain to the client how they have to wait for the timber to cure. But you find some clients may understand, some clients may not understand, but you do appreciate when we do a good job and we give it to a client and they're happy.
How about the market? Do you have Red Mark, the sales manager is here. You talked about sales. How have you penetrated the market, and what strategies do you use to penetrate the market?
We are so much into online marketing. We really try to advertise our products through online, through media, and we try to talk to our customers. We have given the best, and customers, after they see what we have done, they come with more customers.
If people want to reach you, where can they reach you at? Where are you located? And
we are located at Kamakis off Thika Road. That is where our workshop is and our showroom. We'll give you our email address. Jean can give the email address.
That's right. I think we shall write them down so that on this video it will be running as people watch. They are reading your emails and your telephones and website. That's great. Good. Now, what will you tell ladies who are out there, families who are there? You say you are in with your husband, and I mean, they are wasting this, but they retire. You look still young, you have not retired. Did you have early retirement, or you just chose to go? What's your advice to others?
We chose to take the risk of getting into entrepreneurship, because before we had a business with the government, we saw the government is not running well with us. So we decided to take the risk of taking a business into our hands. We never knew about woodworking. We never went to school about woodworking, but you learn the job as you start. So if you're out there and you want to start a business, don't think about it 3-4 times. Just get your hands on it, go on it. You don't have to go looking for finances in the bank. They won't give you finances. You have gone through a lot for us to be where we are today. We have not been given finances by any financial institution. We have done whatever we have done with the little that we had, and we thank God because we have moved every day to one level, from one glory to the other.
Good.
So we keep it up. We do frames for the doors. This is a sample. It's also two-sided. This also a sample of a frame. This is done by laser. It's a laser machine, and this is a CNC machine. So we have these machines, and they're both computerized. This has the pattern that is called Enlil. whereby you combine two different woods. This is mahogany and meru oak to make this flower.
I can see some tables here, some coffee
And
tables.
this is for the kitchen cabinets.
Oh, kitchen cabinet, wonderful.
The drawers, the kitchen cabinets, we do kitchens also. Yes.
Wonderful. I can see more here.
This is a set of 3 stools that has different pictures on them. This is an elephant, as you can see. There are birds here. This is done by laser machine. That other one. We have these different patterns for the doors. We have this that we use a laser machine. You can see this beautiful
Take
horse.
those. This is also priceless. No? That was 20 days. Which one? This one?
This is our company name. This is what we call, that is us, Premier Deco.
Good.
Nisikilize, nilikutana mtaalamu, Profesa Busa, alikuwa mwenyekiti Keninvest, msomi wa ujasiriamali, akanambia niongee nanyi juu ya biashara ya kilimo, akanambia niongee juu ya ujasiriamali wa kilimo, magharibi hadi mashariki, nchi nzima imebarikiwa, kaskazini hadi kusini, kwenye kilimo tuimarike, kilimo biashara iwe nguzo kuu, kujenga uchumi